The AAT makes a decision in your case after considering the information we've been given and the law. We usually make a decision after holding a hearing. For more information about hearings, please watch our video on this topic. When the AAT reviews a decision, we can choose to affirm, vary, set aside, or remit the decision. If we affirm the decision, it means the decision is not changed. If we vary the decision, it means the decision is changed or altered in some way. If we set aside the decision, it means we agree or partially agree the original decision was wrong. We might replace it with a new decision, or we might remit the decision, which means we send the matter back to the department to make a new decision in accordance with our instructions or recommendations. The AAT will notify you of our decision and the reasons why we made the decision. If you attend a hearing, the AAT member might tell you the decision and the reasons at the end of the hearing. You can then ask us to send you the reasons in writing. If the AAT member doesn't tell you the decision at the hearing, we will notify you in writing of the decision and the reasons for the decision at a later date. We also send the decision and reasons to the department that made the original decision and to any other party. If you paid an application fee and are successful in the review, you'll usually receive a partial refund. You won't receive a refund if you paid a reduced application fee, except in some migration cases. If your application is about a refugee visa, a fee becomes payable if the AAT affirms the decision. We will write to you about this. You can appeal to a court if you think the AAT's decision is wrong. The department that made the original decision and any other party to a review can also appeal the AAT's decision. When we send you our decision, we give you information about your appeal rights, including who you can appeal to. If you want to appeal our decision, please note that time limits apply and you might want to get legal assistance. AAT staff cannot provide advice on appeals. Once we notify the department that made the original decision of our decision, they are responsible for implementing it. If an AAT decision in your favour hasn't been implemented and the appeal period has expired, contact the department to find out what is happening. If you're still unhappy about the delay, you can complain to the Commonwealth Ombudsman. Some AAT decisions are made publicly available, including on the internet. They are usually published in full and can be found on the Australasian Legal Information Institute website. The law requires us to keep some information confidential in some types of decisions. For example, information that might identify a person is usually removed if a child support or refugee decision is published. In other cases, if we think there's a good reason, the AAT can order that specific information or even the entire decision not be published. If you're concerned about a published decision, you can write to the AAT to ask us to edit or remove the decision. The request will be referred to an AAT member who will make a decision about the request. You can find more information about the AAT by watching the other videos in this series, visiting our website aat.gov.au or phoning us on 1800 228 333. Please note that AAT staff can help you with questions you have about our processes, but we cannot give you legal advice about your application.